Ahoy dalmatians, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name.
I still want
the
Uma back.
elven
Fuck
mage who had
Avalach.
helped Ciri flee the hunt.
Who cares about
then
Avalach?
hidden her
Let's be
away
honest.
on the Isle of Mists.
So yeah, right now we are on the Isle of Mist, and we brought the dwarfs back, I think. Yeah, exactly. The Isle of Mist, and now we just need to go there, and then we continue, and maybe we even finish the main mission of Witcher 3 today. I'm not sure. Can we just turn him back? I would like to turn Avalach back into Uma. Yeah.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
The other two are dead. Just as an FYI.
Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
The one was an
Shite.
idiot.
Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
You can like vanilla and cherry, but don't like strawberry coke. Fact. Can we just turn him back? To be honest, we should turn Avalach back into Uma. I was going to say something, but I forgot it, and I'm blaming you. That's fine. Blame me for everything. Is Uma your version of Uvu? No. Are these the 7 dwarves who live behind the 7 mountains? Yes.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
What do you mean?
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
They just left with a corpse in there. I mean, they didn't. I know that, but... I don't remember this at all. Wait, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh. I didn't think that I would get emotional because I already know that she's not dead.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avallac'h. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Not a little baby anymore, sadly. Hey, Kaer, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. How do you like the game so far? So I was absolutely in love with it. I've already played it. I played the game like 6 or 7 years ago, something along those lines. And I really liked it. It's a great game. But I kind of wanted to replay it because I first off haven't played the remastered version. Second of all, I wanted to prepare for Witcher 4 and the DLC Songs of the Past. And third of all, it's such a great game that I just wanted to play it in general again. First time I saw him get upset, yeah. Seems a hug of true love also works. It's a really good scene. I didn't think that I would get emotional there. Hi, get on. How are you? I'll be doing good. Witcher 3 always gets me. We lifted the curse, he's at Kaer Morhen.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avallac'h? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why is Embark helping you?
Why exactly is Avallac'h helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avallac'h tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
Hi Ghost, how are you? It's so sad, by the way, that Ciri met this poor, stable boy that definitely was not interested in her power. And he died immediately after. Man, so sad. How you doing, Ghost? Any idea what Eredin wants from you?
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
Voyage with Avallac'h. How would it start?
How do you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
My week has been going great. How has your week been going? I guess his luck wasn't stable. Combine up.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance. Using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why would you return? Maybe she wasn't Cyberpunk 2077.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You
Yeah,
were
maybe
looking
she was
for
in Night
us.
City.
We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
Ciri, did you go to the afterlife? Gonk move if not too. I saw Witcher 3 DLC for 2027. Yes, Songs of the Past.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellige. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellige.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound.
That was the...
Unsettling.
Not
Boar attacked
foxtail.
you?
Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's
Thought it
men
was the
remember
other
it.
one.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
Yeah, it is real. The DLC will come out in 2027, yes. Hi, David! How are you? Hope you're doing good. We don't know for certain if Witcher 4 is coming in 2027. It might be 28, yes. But yeah, we will have Witcher 3 DLC with Ciri, Songs of the Past, and we will have Witcher 4, which both is... They are treating us very well.
So how do you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Whoreson Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
Bye, Cure. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, it must be late for you, Gia. I don't think I've caught a stream at this time for a while. Then you just never were here on Fridays, because I'm always online on Fridays at this time. It's 6:30 p.m. for me right now. It's not too late, but I'm always online on Fridays like that. Hi, Josh. How are you? Hope you're doing good. There are some of a few AAA companies who care about the players. Yes.
You suspected right. Whoreson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider, we just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
I'm a time trader? No, you're more than fine. I just wanted to say I'm always online on Fridays like that.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then... dreams. Just dreams.
Hi Big Red, how are you? And thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube. Hi, welcome in.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. I had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Any of the original devs have moved on to other ventures? The passion is still there? Yeah. I'm well, thanks for asking. Yourself? I'm doing good, thanks for asking. I've been taken hiding my dad's shoes and he just found my stash of shoes. Now he's pissed. Well, shouldn't have taken the shoes.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
He does hate portals.
Damn.
No, they just took my... Those motherfuckers!
Listen, we gotta think of a way to... Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Poor Geralt, always the portals. Hi Noob, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Hi Hari, how are you doing? Hope you're also doing good. I just called Delamain. Hi Conrad, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Bonhard? I do not know who that is. Hi Essa, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Where are you from, Essa? The EU started a great language course, which you should try out if you really want to learn German. But I also always think that learning languages on a proper training course is better.
Whoa, now. There. So, what the?
I do still know what happens.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
No. God.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
United Arab Emirates. Maybe check that out. Maybe you can still do it. I'm not sure if it's only for European civilians or maybe also for everybody, but there's definitely something. Look alike? Like Ciri? Oh, I wouldn't say that. Let's be nice. Good to see you.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Hi, Yaroslav. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing good.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor.
Gosh damn it, Yen.
Time to go.
No points for creativity.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Okay, so no new
Farewell,
dialogue. So
Unfed.
I thought maybe now that they're here, you get another dialogue, but apparently not.
Ha! You found her. They told me the hunt was after her. That those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
All right. We'll talk later, Sultan.
Sultan is so cool. I still have an level point here. I don't think we'll have a dialogue right now, so do it that way. Do I not have a big red mutagen? What? Damn, not a lot of red ones for whatever reason.
Great to see you in a good mood, Zoltan.
Glad you got her back here.
Hi, Millie. How are you? We're doing good. That joke was bad, though.
Wolf?
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
Damn.
Never thought gas could stink.
Wait, do I still have character points? Whoa. Okay. Oh, crippling strikes, though. Let's see, what else do we have here? I do love Gwen, though. No.
We need to warn the others. Make sure no one comes through here with an open flame.
We need to embrace the question marks. We already embraced them.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
But then I decided to not because one of them is bugged out.
Junk.
So
Barely young.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Hi Meg, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing good. If we wouldn't have had that one bugged out
Wolf.
question mark, I would have done
Need
all
some
of them.
peace. You gotta prepare.
But now it pisses me off.
Elbow high.
You just sound like Harry.
You drop it a bit every time you release the string. Apart from which, flaming projectiles require a different trajectory. You're here.
Glad to see you.
Huh. Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help. But I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Hi Zero Stick, how are you? And thank you so much for that huge stream streak of 95!
What's this horse son doing
Oh
here?
wow!
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
Oh wow! I did not know that he would join us. I think in my last playthrough I didn't even find him or I killed him. One of those two things. So wow! I had no idea. How you doing, Zero Stick? Thank you so much for that huge support. Finished The Witcher 3's first expansion, Hearts of Stone, yesterday for the 3rd time. Nice.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost. And Letho's faced the hunt before.
I don't question his abilities. I simply don't trust him.
Letho won't betray us.
You're naive. Always have been. Usually I don't give a shit, but this time it could kill Vess and me both. Think this through before it's too late.
He's staying.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Hi Monkey, how are you? Hope you're doing good.
Roach.
No desire to talk to you right now, Geralt.
And don't talk to me and be a little bitch.
Vess, don't be mad.
Fuck.
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash him again this time.
Nice. Vess needs to button up her shirt. Vess doesn't need to do shit if she doesn't want to. Okay, now let's do this, guys.
An illusion.
Wait, oh.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion.
Oh, you're
Leave my
right.
dresser alone.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Okay.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Now it starts to make a lot of sense why the last time I did not get the achievement that I brought the whole group to help me. Because last time I killed Letho and I killed Kira.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
And last time I killed her.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to. And they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Gotta take the initiative.
Eredin, the king of the Hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him. Foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Fireball!
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the Hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
What's the lab get us?
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Potions. Citadel DLC, best DLC. I'll take 500 of whatever you're selling.
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
I mean, all of them do have swords or have magic. It's a kind of magic. So we'll patch up the wall, I think. Like both, but blood and wine? Okay.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
This game is so long. The game is long, yeah. First game I got with my PS4 was The Witcher 3 in GTA. Made a good choice with Witcher 3.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Stealth Badger! Thank you so much for your resub! 19 months already! Thank you so much, your legend! Thank you!
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in. Your potions.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
Thank you, Stealth Badger. How are you? W in the chat! Exactly. Hyper's in the chat. Blood and Wine DLC so good. Well, I still say Blood and Wine is the weakest of all three. Oh, what? Appleberry! Thank you so much for giving me your first time subscription! Hey! Thank you so much! Can we please get some hypers in the chat for a first time subscriber? I really hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you, Appleberry. How are you? Thank you. Hello? Combine! Another chair! Another chair combine, please, for Appleberry. Thank you. Thank you. CD Projekt Red are making long games, but at least they're interesting and very rich in content. They are, yeah. Appleberry Blast, thank you so much. How are you doing? Thank you, Gio, for pausing gameplay for us viewers who were in ad jail who can't always subscribe. You made my day doing that. Of course! Of course! Yeah, I do know that money can be really, really tight, and I don't like people to miss anything just because maybe they can't afford a sub right now. So, of course, I'm pausing it. It depends, though. If I'm in a fight or whatever, then I sometimes can't pause it. But I always try to. How you doing, Apple? You're so hyped to be here. Yay! We love to have you here. Very exciting. Hello!
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
Yeah. The nice or the nice one? The nice chair, please. The nice chair. Are you playing on PC or PS5? I'm playing on PC. I'm going hungry to sub to Gia. Please don't. Never. If you like Dark Souls 2 DLCs, my favorite is The Crown of the Ivory King. I've never played Dark Souls.
They're after you. No matter what happens, you can't put yourself in danger.
Want me to sit and wait while others risk their lives for me?
Serious talk coming.
Listen to me this once. Don't take matters into your own hands.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here.
So cute.
Everything will be all right.
Don't go hungry. Food is good. Exactly. Please. Please always care for yourself first before you take care of me. Even though you do help me greatly with the... Are they gonna smash? Ew. Their father and daughter. I for sure hope not. Ew. Ciri, you stay in there, come on. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. Yep. Hi, level up. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Look at Ciri and I realized Witcher 4 trailer is already over 1.5 years old. Mm-hmm. This game is awesome. It really is. One of the best games I've ever played. Oh, they're here.
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
David, thank you so much for your resub. 44 months on freaking tier 3. Thank you so much. Thank you, David. I'm sorry, but this is really finale. It's now getting intense. I will focus a little bit on the game now because it's time for it getting really intense now. Yen is so strong. I think, to be honest, I do not know lore-wise if that's correct, but I would guess that Yen is kinda one of the strongest sorceresses that's out there. Do you ever think she's the second most strong one after Philippa?
That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much?
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Hi Obscure, how are you? Hi Stefan, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. No, I don't think I will learn the language.
Nothing smells as sweet.
Bye Beta, take care, have a good one. So I think the command is a little bit weird. I would rather have the people write that in chat, I think. I want to push a little bit of interaction with that, you know? Wait, I'm stuck. Thank you, Fexter,
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? We're lucky we didn't fall in.
But thank you, Fexter. Close a portal, toss a demiridium bomb into it.
Relax. Roach is good at this kind of warfare. Covers won't collapse under our weight. Hunt Rider in full plate. That's another story.
Damn it.
I hate portals.
Follow me! Ow!
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Geralt?
White wolf.
Shifty, thank you so much for the 10 consecutive streams. Thank you so much. Which command you mean, but sure. You stay to watch? Well, hi. I hope you enjoyed here, Tajiro.
One less to worry about.
Fuck.
Ah. So we always have to fight them?
Tough one. White wolf. White wolf.
Are you playing on PC or PS5? I still play on PC. I feel like I shouldn't, but I rather like Letho. I also like him, but I also don't really know his backstory.
Problem solved.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
Yes, with keyboard and mouse.
See
Yes.
the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
Bring it, Triss! Big bada boom! Straight into his face!
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
Bring it down on them! Ciri. Ciri never listens, doesn't she?
You were meant to wait inside.
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her.
Yeah, don't fuck with Sultan!
Double shice!
Double shice. Ambassador, thank you so much for the huge stream streak. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for the 335 consecutive streams. You're freaking legend. Thank you so much. What's your PC specs? You can put exclamation mark PC in the chat, then it tells you. Let's go! Is that a 2 of your Chest of Wolf medallion? No, it's in areas for my mom. Still only counts as 1 though. What left to perform a charge? The longer you hold, the greater the... Can we maybe fight?
Hold on, Triss!
Ciri! Get back to the keep!
No! Geralt gave the signal!
Early Abadabra.
bag or the magic projectiles will hit you. Damn, son! So fucking cool.
Damn it!
Bring it, Triss! Yes, lethal. Triss, come on!
Geralt!
Head back.
Where's Lethal? Oh, there he is. Come on, Roach!
That's it, Roach.
Yennefer's spell is waning. Blizzard's almost at the fortress.
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us. Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
He says it so calmly.
Cut off the courtyard! Shut the gate! The gate, damn it! Shut the gate!
I'm working on it. Geralt doesn't want to go up there.
Close the damn gate!
Come on! Don't push me down there! Bitch!
The gate, damn it! Shut the gate! Watch out for yourself.
I'm just trying to do everything now.
La da da.
Angry bean.
Azar, Anartha, Velos.
That was amazing. Thanks.
You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
I need to repair my sword real quick. David, I think I got the whole crew. Everybody's
we gotta
here.
pull back!
Yennefer's strength is waning!
Everybody's here. The whole crew.
Heads up!
Bam! The mutant bombs are the only way to cross portals. You didn't
Fall
work
back!
as well.
Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Be alert! Watch out for each other! They found a way inside! Fall back! Through the gate!
Not
into
your
the
lucky
courtyard!
day.
Allow it. Not a second too soon.
Get back to your position.
Oh, fuck, I'm in.
Sultan
Oh shit. No, I ran into one of the bombs! Ah, fuck me! Oopsie poopins! I accidentally ran into my bombs!
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Be alert! Watch out for each other! They found a way inside! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Allow it. Not a second too soon.
Get back to your position.
Sultan sends for dogs, you bastards!
Take the passage to the main courtyard!
Where's Eskel?
Damn it! He agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Just in time!
gonna hang your head from my saddle. Everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Hi Neff, hi Nork, how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing good. Frances Tishaya. Who's Tishaya? So cool. Little goosebumps.
See, I can do it too.
Wait, why were they leaving?
take these!
Hey.
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Who would have saved yours then?
I'll pick looking good!
Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
This will be quick and
I'll take these!
We have to open the gate for them.
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps! Dimeridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Geralt, hold them back. I must form a circle of vitality.
We've got to close the portals. If we don't, we die.
Stench.
Sword again, damn it. But where is the portal? I don't see it. Hello? Why can I not fight them? Wait, I can't fight them. Huh? Wait, what's going on here? This buggy?
The wall! Stop them!
Angal stamina.
I didn't see a portal on the other side. Did you guys see a portal? Was I blind? I mean, there's another one.
I'll take these!
I can't hold them any longer. They're swarming the yard by the main gate.
On my way.
Let's use master weapon kit so that I don't have to repair it 3,000 times. Ciri is very OP, yeah.
Bastard wants to break through! Get inside!
Where is he? We must...
You shan't escape me this time. will not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ciri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Quiet und im Moth.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
Oh my god. And I even still knew that Vesemir would die, but this hurts so much. Funnily enough, it wasn't even that bad for me at the first time. But now I know him more, I know it hurts more. This makes me so sad right now. Oh.
I can't cry. Don't know how.
Well, I cry for you, Geralt, I already do.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Vafail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
Oh. This is breaking me. Oh my god. Is this Vesemir's sword? No, it isn't. Oh god, I was... That fucking quote from Vesemir before he died, man. You always were an unruly child. I always adored that about you. Now flee. That broke me. I recall my first playthrough. I was shocked, intrigued, finding out that the Wild Hunt were elves, and so sad. Hi, Seraphile. How are you? Hope you're doing good. You know, a story is good when it provokes such an emotional response. Yeah, I did read my answer to your question earlier. The one with the sorceresses. Yeah, I even read it out loud. Hi, Bex. How are you? No, this is not Vesemir's sword. Oh my god. That was brutal, man! I hate that. This hurts way more than it hurt for the first time. When I played it for the first time, I didn't really know who Vesemir was, and it wasn't really important to me, but now when I know who Vesemir is, this fucking hurts! This fucking hurts, man! Oh!
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
To be honest, that dude shouldn't hear anything anymore. He started bleeding out of his ear.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Bye, Ela. Take care. Have a good one.
No reason to come back here. It's like Kaer.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again. I regret I did not know him better.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
You know what I also think is so rough? Vesemir really did it. Like, he literally sacrificed himself for Ciri, and the way he knew that only if he allows himself to be killed in that moment, only then Ciri would flee.
There aren't enough of us. Sure, we repelled the Hunt's assault, but that was a miracle, plain and simple. Won't be so lucky next time.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
Damn it all. You'll be missed.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
I'ma repeat myself. Vesemir's death?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Ah, the courage of the man.
We do not include Ciri in the comparison. She outclasses them all, but she's not experienced enough compared to the others. Ciri for me isn't a typical sorceress, though.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now. I'm sorry for your loss, Geralt.
This is soon to say he put his neck on the line for Ciri. Wait, who?
Can we talk?
What about?
Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. Knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But...
Oh, you bitch.
Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
I only hope The Witcher 4 is not another modern audience slobfest. I'm sure it's gonna be great, but I'm just being cautiously optimistic. I think a lot of time when people are saying that games are too modern or too woke or whatever, they just don't see that games have been for that like that for a very long time, and people just want to complain about things, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. My kitty cat is focused, enjoying the gameplay. Yay! Triss is pretty strong on my page. I never said that Triss isn't strong. I'm just saying that she's the weakest one of all three of the sorcerers that are here. And that is indeed a fact.
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
Yes.
No, just asking you nicely.
I would.
How's this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass. Sheesh.
Oh, I hate him.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Lambert, you a bitch.
Can we talk?
What about?
No, I don't even want to talk to you.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
No reason to come back here. It's like
that was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
By the way, I have to say something, which will sound a little bit rude, but Letho is the only character in Witcher 3 who somehow looks like he doesn't belong in Witcher 3. He looks so boxy. He looks like he would belong to another game. His face and everything doesn't look like Witcher. Do you know what I mean? He looks different than all the other characters. Like, he doesn't fit in there. Triss Merigold is the weakest of the three in raw terms, which is not the same as weak. Yeah, that's literally what I'm stating. Nobody said that Triss is weak. I'm saying she's the weakest. He's built like a Funko Pop. Yes, he is! Why, though?
Would you consider staying at Kaer Morhen?
It'd be nice. At least for a while, till I figure out what's next.
Agreed. Do it.
Witchers never die in bed.
He killed Foltest in Witcher 2, I know. Hi, Frill. How are you? Hope you're doing good.
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
You make a good Middle-earth ogre or grave troll. Nah, I wouldn't say that, but he looks a little bit like an avatar. Hi, Inquisitor. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Guys, let's do our last salute to Vesemir.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made.
Zirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca? And Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Toddler tantrum.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Hi, Swamp Fox. How are you? We're doing good. The mittens do look kind of funny.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
I will say, I think Avalok looks really cool. In general, I think the elves look really, really cool in this game. I really like the look of them.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
As many as it takes.
I love their facial structure.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
The character design is extremely well done.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Yes. Hi,
Geralt,
Asmo.
please,
How are
not
you?
now.
By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
Wait, where?
Hey! That's cheating!
You're the one who's teleporting around. Wait, oh. How do I make more snowballs? How does this never hit?
Oh, you're in for it now. Oh, I will thrash you.
Am I a fucking joke to you?
Oh, you're in for it now. Oh, I will thrash you. Hey! That's cheating! Oh, I will thrash you. You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Whose legs are those?
Geralt. Geralt, wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen, Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
So now let me say hi to everybody because I think I missed people. Sorry. Oh, please don't tell me anything about the Witcher 3 endings. I don't remember any endings, so I really do not want to know what is happening now. I do not remember anything about the very sad fight here. Hi, Day. Hello, how are you? Cheekbones so sharp you could cut yourself in them. Yes, and I love it. If you had to share one piece of wisdom today, what would it be? Be nice to each other. You never know what someone is going through. And hi, Derp. How are you? Luna! Hello, my love! How are you? It's so nice seeing you. Hello! Oh, you're playing Control. Are you playing it for the... When is Control 2 coming out? Like the new Control game? Because I think there is a new Control coming out, right? The Witcher is treating me very well. We've just been very sad because we had this very gut-wrenching scene. Just like 10 minutes ago or something like that. Yeah, she's cheating! You tried aiming better? Fuck off. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Cried so hard, same. Play Control to the end. Nice! Thank you, Luna! Guys, if you do not know Luna, Lunatic, she's here in the chat right now, you're missing out, okay? She's amazing. I adore her a lot. She's always playing really cool games, so most of the time also quite RPG-like, so if you like it, then like my streams, you also like her, and she's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
I love her. You will too.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk.
Right. Do we go back to the crones?
Caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
I remember something about going back to the crones, or at least I remember something that I did way more at the crones the last time I've played it, where I also got confused because I thought that this was happening with the Red Baron, but...
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avalok. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales.
That's true.
Come. We shall talk on the way.
Fuck the Emperor.
Lead on.
I don't give two shits about the Emperor. Fuck
Ready?
this dude.
Let's go.
Didn't even want to help us. Didn't even put any troops to us.
The defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Fuck the Emperor. Did not put a single troop to Kaer Morhen. A single one. Wait, do I see that right? Oh my god, we have a goal fill today. Why did nobody tell me? Hey, a goal fill. That means 10 more minutes on the longer stream of the month. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, guys. 15 subs today. Thank you. Gwent enthusiast. I love Gwent. I love Gwent. I'm voting for the Wild Hunt in this game. Cringe as fuck! I always think it's very cringy when people are like, I'm all for the bad guys. Yeah, we get it. Be an edgelord somewhere else.
Perch. They spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Oh no, I did add the goal yet, but Fexter, I always only put 75 to 70% on it because I only get 75% of it from the super chats. Not like the other girls. Exactly. Favorite faction? In the main game, I played Northern Kingdom, but I do remember that when I played Blood and Wine, I changed over to Skellige, so probably Skellige.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Is sky blue sea in your favorite color? No, my favorite color is purple. Purple! I love purple. By far. I've never actually played this. You can choose different paths. Please don't spoil me to anybody who does know right now, but I think you can take different paths at the end, but I do not remember it. And I also don't really want to know. So there definitely are different outcomes here and there, but I don't remember by what happens, like why what happens. I don't remember that.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
So we are at the crones, because as I said, I do remember that we did definitely way more with the crones, but I couldn't remember what it was anymore. I think the crones kind of
claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
Watch the Witcher 4 teaser, it looks so good. Thank you for explaining. My brother was a big fan of the series, but I never played it myself. It's good though, you should play it yourself if you're interested in it. I think you can have different paths depending on choices from other games. I think so too, yes.
But he's an outsider!
Let them approach.
But
they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
My favorite color is red. Chicago Bulls fan from the childhood. Okay, cool. You don't have to add me, by the way, with every single thing you write here in chat. I will read your message also if you don't add me. I always try to read every single message in the chat. You don't need to add me.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
It's not true unless you do it to bully me. Yeah, I do like to bully you. I really like Ciri's shoes, by the way. But I do like Yennefer's more. Ciri is really mean sometimes. She's feisty. She definitely is feisty. I feel special now. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. I'm just telling you. You don't have to do the extra work in mentioning me. I will read the message anyway. Hi, Serki. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I cried a lot like 10 minutes ago. Yen is my queen. I love her so much. You know what's up, girly pop.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
You just both got tased. Didn't doubt your second. Me neither. I knew we were. I was a little bit you know, right here. I love Geralt more than Yen. What? Nah, I'm sorry. My buy hard will go with Yen. I think Geralt is really fucking attractive, so I will tell you my buy panic with Yen and Geralt is going hardcore. But I mean, have you seen Yennefer? Triss looks stunning, but that's about all the nice things I can say. Thank you, Luna! We are... Vesemir end may be a little rough. Oh, you think so? You think so? You think so? Just a little bit rough, right? Just getting crushed. Just...
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I was pretty sure
I met
that they
one
were
of
eating
your
the
gifts
kids.
to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm.
Yennefer is ugly, made by magic means pretty. Could be. Yeah, she still looks good now. I think every single person here would turn themselves into a more attractive version of yourself if you could do that with magic. I definitely would. I would look different if I could change my looks with magic. I would be like... I'd be like, hello, this is how I look like now. I did Witcher 1 director's cut to my Steam wish list. Figure I would start with the first one. I don't know if I would recommend that for you, to be honest, because the first and the second one play way differently than the third one, and it's quite rough with the combat.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
To be honest, you can play the third one on his own, like on its own, and it doesn't really give you any disadvantage. So I think if I could choose for you, I would tell you play the third one. Melisandre from Game of Thrones appearance is based on Magic 2. Would it stop me? No way. I never watched Game of Thrones. Thank you, Bulvai. That's very kind.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turned thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Still have not played this game and I do not know why. A must? You should. It really is worth playing, yeah. Start with the third then, thank you. Of course. So is it like Dark Souls rough combat? The third one, in my opinion, doesn't have rough combat at all. You just need to get used to it a little bit, but I don't think Witcher 3 has a rough combat. But Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 has, from what I know, tank controls and very, very outdated combat. And I heard it very often that it's very hard to get into it. I've never played the first and the second one though. So what I can tell you is, if you like the third one and you want to know more about the lore and the story and everything, I would afterwards play maybe 1 and 2, but I wouldn't start with them. Because I think you get a bad impression of the games. Because they're just quite old in comparison. Witcher 2 is okay. Witcher 1 is really outdated. Oh, Witcher 2 is okay? See, I didn't know that. I thought Witcher 2 was the same as Witcher 1. Witcher 2 is pretty close to Witcher 3, perfectly playable still. Ah, okay. I thought Witcher 2 and Witcher 1 are very similar from the combat style. I did not know that. But I still think my tip is fair, that you start with Witcher 3, because it is maybe not a standalone story, but you do get a lot of information that you can somehow still bring all the points together without having played the first and the second one. Because I also never played the first and the second one. So I definitely want to play Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 when they get their remake. Because apparently they will get a remake from what I've heard. And then I'll definitely play all of them. Ended my gaming career on the Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Okay. Good for you, bad for you. I do not know what to say to that. Witcher 2 is actually my favorite. It is really, really good. You should play it one day, so worth it. Yeah, I want to play it when the remaster comes out, because apparently the first and the second one are supposed to get one, so... But the first two Witcher 1 is really crap, not gonna lie. Ugh. Yeah, I heard that quite often, to be honest.
We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Already?
That's him.
You can collect cards by having friendly connections with NPCs in Witcher 1. Worth to play it. Oh yeah, I already heard that. Did you finish the series and are you excited for The Witcher 4? Hi Cody, how are you? I have not watched the TV series, no. And I'll probably never watch it. But I am extremely excited for The Witcher 4 game, yes.
Ladies, merciful ladies. My grandson, give him health. He works his shit.
Look, a child.
Godling.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
You're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
Hi Jürgen, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing good. There are certain situations that I agreed with someone only to get a card. Oh, Shirky. From what I've seen of Witcher 3, this series' advancement in storytelling is massive. Could be. Try Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire sometime? Probably not, I don't think that's my type of game, no.
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
I'm looking for a path to the summit.
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Worse.
Even more so.
Yes.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Somehow I've always heard good things from people who played Witcher 1 in 2008 and onwards. I heard more bad things about Witcher 1. I gotta say. I was definitely young when I played it recently. Yeah, sure. Missing out, it's so good. There's one that even goes by the book. They're coming out with the final season soon. I'm not a fan of TV series, and I also heard that after Henry Cavill, I think it was, right? Exit the Witcher series, people don't like it anymore. So I don't think why it should be worth it for me to watch. Like, even additionally, that I don't like to watch TV series because I'm not a big fan of TV series nor movies. I can only, and I know, how dare I, and that's so stupid, but that's just how I am. I do not watch anything else than comedy. I don't have the attention span for it. I also don't want to. So I'll probably never watch it, no. I can't stick with TV series. All I can bear is reality TV. Not even that. I haven't seen it, but Cavill left because of Hollywood bullshit. I heard that he left because he wanted to do the TV series very close to the lore of the books. And apparently they didn't let him do that, and that's why they decided that, like, that's why he decided to leave, because it was like, nah, that's not Witcher how it should be. But I'm not sure if that's just a rumor or if that's true.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Oh, good grief. You're worse than children.
Yes.
3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Hey!
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then
Old
go
and
find the
ugly?
voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
Listen, Johnny, I can punch you in the gut. This old and ugly motherfucker can punch you in the gut. Witcher just isn't for me. Cyberpunk, on the other hand, very much is. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, not everybody will like everything, right? That's more than fair if you don't like specific games or TV series or whatever. And we left because the series completely changed to the lore of the book. So I was right, but is that really true, or is this just something that people say? What do you have to do to get a hot face scar? Go get a scarification? If he's ugly, then we're all fucked, and that's a fact, man.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate. Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Hey, Slim Shady! Thank you so much for choosing me for your Prime sub! Thank you so much! Can we get some hypers in the chat for Slim Shady? Thank you so much! How are you doing? Apparently the Henry Cavill Witcher series situation is not as one-sided as people make it out to be. To be honest, I would not wonder about that. And you know why I also don't think that it's very one-sided? I think, of course, you can be a big fan of stuff, and I completely get that, but you can also be just hard to work with. And I heard it, I don't have any sources right now, but I heard from somewhere that I think he's also working on the Warhammer 40k series, right? And I heard that he also made a lot of problem there. And of course it could be because he's just such a hardcore fan and that he really wanted to have exactly like he has it in her mind, but people also can just be very hard to work with, and he seems to be a little bit hard to work with. I do appreciate him because I do think he is very lore knowledgeable, but if anybody would tell me, if anybody would come out and would say like, yeah, he's really hard to work with, I wouldn't wonder. Do you know what I mean? I would be like, yeah, okay. I heard he actually made people on set uncomfortable, especially the actress of Ciri. Ugh. That sucks. If that's true, that really, really sucks. Oh, that's really sad if that's the reason. It's the only reason why I watch them, because they give you a little bit more of the lore. You can read the books though, Cody. I still do not know who Bonhart is. Can't believe someone is not glazing Cavill for once. I love you. Nah, I mean, every side, like every story has two sides, right? And we weren't there. And I do think that he has a very strict way of thinking, and that he wants to have everything as lore specific as it can be. But as I said, if anybody would give me information that he was apparently very hard to work with, I would be like, yeah, okay. I believe the series helped people get a taste of Witcher 1. Yes, I think so too. It helped it gain more of a fan base before it felt too old at the time. I agree, yeah. I am sad about the direction of the Witcher series. They had a literal gold mine and fumbled so hard. I watched it. Same shit as Rings of Power, a bunch of marketing people taking over to express themselves instead of making something good. I don't watch all that. I don't know. Even if he didn't have any issues, killing of Eskel in Season 2 was already wrong in my headcanon. Henry made, for the same reason, trouble for the Warhammer 40k series than he did for the Witcher series. Amazon wanted to change significant things in it, and he wants a true adaptation of the source material. That's what you hear. I repeat, that's what you hear. That's the official statement. That doesn't need to mean that this was the only reason that they changed something. That's what you hear. Obviously, if somebody's a star, they have a good PR team. And I would say Henry Cavill has a pretty darn good PR team. I will not say that it isn't true, but I will also say there could be other other underlying reasons too. You know? First series was really bad too. Without reading the books, you couldn't understand anything. They skip a lot of parts, but to be honest, I have to say that Emma Appleton, Renfrey was great. I do not know her. I do not know anything about Henry Cavill, but I hate when people adapt something for TV movies and just change things from the source material. Why change the things that made it so good and popular in the first place? I do agree with that, yes. I heard other things, so I guess you can hear what Cavill's PR wants you to hear. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. What I also think is very interesting, though, I think a very good example also for somebody changing things for the worse, for example, was the World of Warcraft movie. I liked it. I really liked the World of Warcraft movie, but I will say they had a lot of problems. Because, in my opinion, World of Warcraft movie is a perfect example for that. If somebody doesn't have any knowledge of the World of Warcraft universe before watching the movie, they would be completely lost. They wouldn't understand a single thing what's going on. They would be like, what the hell is happening here? And that's a little bit the problem that also filmmakers, for example, come across. Because on one hand, they, of course, want to be as close to the main lore as they want to be, I guess they can, but at the same time, when you go, for example, for the Warcraft movie, if they would have done that, they would have needed 10 movies. They would have needed 10 movies to even explain all the Gul'dan stuff and everything about the Fel, and nobody would have elsewhere understood it. And I was in the movie with my dad to that time. And my dad never watched anything or doesn't know anything about the Warcraft universe, and he was completely lost. He, for example, didn't even understand that Thrall, the baby in the beginning, is Thrall, that he saw then later on. He didn't pinpoint it at all because he didn't know all the characters. For me, it was obvious, but it wasn't for him, and that's this very thin line that filmmakers and producers and whatever are running when they do something like that. Because just look at, we take, for example, Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is a game that is 100 hours long. Easily. Easily. If we, for example, even take away all of the side missions, all of the question marks that you can do, and we only focus on the main story, Even with the main story, the game is easily 25 hours long. How will you put 25 hours of lore that is packed into a game like Witcher 3 into a 90-minute movie? They have to cut things. And that's what I mean also, where I can say maybe he was very difficult. But as I said, I do not know anything, and I also never watched the series, so I can't say too much. But I don't think so. Of course, I don't know. But the pattern is definitely more prevalent for modern Hollywood than with Cavill, but who knows? Could be. As I said, I'm not saying that it's 100% not the reason why Cavill really stopped. But I just want to always put that into retro perspective, that we also, maybe there is another side that we just don't know, you know? Wasn't that he was hard to work with? You don't know that. You do not know that, Cody. You do not know if he was hard to work with. You didn't work with him. I can probably Google right now and I will find at least one report that's stating that Cavill was hard to work with. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Are we doing good? I'm quite into Lord of the Ring Tolkien stuff, and what they did to Rings of Power is just awful. Can't say anything about it. Warcraft was kind of cool. It's more based on Warcraft 1 than World of Warcraft. True, but you do have influence from both, yeah. TV show is the answer, not movies. Even Warcraft 1 and 2 lore wasn't well told until after the adventure game and books were released. Yeah, it's... And this is just the Warcraft universe, right? But imagine a universe like Warhammer 40k that has, I do not know how many books, how many hours of lore, how many factions, how many fan fictions that then later on turn to real lore. I do not know if the Warhammer 40k thing will ever work, to be honest.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
You have to learn about Leo Barnhart. He literally takes the wishes like kills them, but I don't think he ever makes it to Geralt. Okay, interesting. Warhammer lore, the first book alone would be 4 movies. That's exactly what I mean, yeah. Ghost in the Shell has a rough past when it comes to remakes. The live-action version was a total insult to the fans. No clue. It's likely Goblet version of that or fan drama fallout from Liam's Hemsworth casting. Yeah, but I will still repeat myself. We never been at those rooms. We never know what happened. We just see... Effectively, we only see whichever's PR team worked the best. That's what you see in the media. So in my opinion, we can't say anything about if Henry Cavill is hard to work with or not. Hey, this is the bridge where I got stuck on. Hey, Vinuyasha, it's so nice seeing you. How are you? And thank you so much for the 45 consecutive streams. Thank you so much. So true for someone you need to study. Yes. If Warhammer 40k will be like a star to cinematic, everybody will be happy. Just pure goddess, badass action, lore and stuff around are not important. I won't say that. I always have the feeling that the Warhammer 40k community is extremely critical about whatever is happening to its game. Or to its lore. My feeling. Warhammer 40k community seems to be rough to please.
Don't you dare speak ill of our givers.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Ciri,
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile.
Damn, girl.
I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
Not very live, love, laugh of her, right? Don't let others tell you that they are easy. I don't think Warhammer 40k community is easy. They are very passionate, which is not a bad thing, but I think that's why they are very hard to please. It's very similar to the Warhammer, like to the Warcraft fans. They are also extremely hard to please. Whatever Blizzard is doing, it's always wrong. For at least someone. Same with some fantasy books, yes. Did you just sniff and deduce Ciri's origin? She did, she did. She did.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honor to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
Oh no, Fix, I do agree. That's what I said. I do think Henry Cavill is a cool guy. I definitely think that he is, but that I just don't want to say 100% that he left Witcher just because the developers or the producers were doing this and that. I'm not sure. I can't know, and I think it is a little bit weird that it happens two times in a row. Doesn't mean that it's not true, though. You should watch the trailer for Witcher 4. I already watched it very often.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so, you must best the challenge.
What challenge?
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
2 times in a row? Yeah, first with Witcher, then with Warhammer. Shit's complicated and guessing what happened when you don't have the information is crazy making, yeah. Chances are it was business, contract clauses that felt unfair and so on. That's exactly what I think too. I'm not saying that Henry Cavill isn't a cool guy, but I do not take the route of, oh yeah, he wanted to be very close to the lore. I also think it, for example, was he wanted more money. So... He did not leave Warhammer 40k as far as I know. I didn't say that. I didn't say that he left, but he did threaten to leave it and that he wanted to cancel because they apparently didn't do it as he wanted to and changed the lore too much. But let's maybe not talk too much about Henry Cavill. I think we have been having that discussion for over 20 minutes now.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
Hi Ruby, how are you? I hope you're doing good. There are stories that can work as a 2-hour movie, and then there are stories that should be made as seasons. For example, like the new Avatar: The Lost Airbender movie wasn't bad, but for me it felt a little off the original. Had 3 seasons for building it up.
A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran.
As I said, I don't know anything about those movies nor series, so I can't say anything about it.
Bring me the coin.
And I will never say something about things that I just don't know, you know? I'm very...
Something's nigh.
I'm very cautious with stuff like that. If I don't know a lot, if I don't have the knowledge, I will not have opinion on it. And I think, in my opinion, this is something that a lot of people lack. If you don't have information, stop having opinions about it. Thank you. You can't say that you're not informed well enough to have an opinion on that. That was a sinister chuckle. The old lady creeps me out. She is creepy, yeah. Going to shower now. Nice. Enjoy the power. Enjoy the shower. I've got the power. Wait, where the fuck is my... Dude, I need a bolt. My opinion is that I like ice cream. That is a good opinion. Enjoy the power shower, exactly. Oh, I don't see jack shit. Uh-oh. I think I'm dying because I went too far. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. I like waffles. I do not like pancakes so much. I would like to have spaghetti ice cream, yeah. Oh, you not harsh my happy times, no worries. Hi, ugly. You must confuse me with yourself, Popskull. Somebody who's calling somebody else ugly. The chances that you are way uglier than I am, at least character-wise, are very big, friend. You should work on your character. You got this next time. I believe in you. Are you looking forward to Fable? A lot. Yes. Hi, Scoffle. How are you? Hope you're doing good. You convinced me I order pizza. Twist my arm. Pizza. Spaghetti ice cream. How many Italians died when they read that? Listen, maybe, but it's very good. Just need to trust me with that. Spaghetti ice is very delicious. Did I not have to grab in here? Okay. Can't play Terraria. Okay, what do you want me to do about it? Blueberry bagels? What are blueberry bagels? Fable looks so good. Is it for PC though? Fable? I can't tell you. I think it will probably be released on Xbox. Maybe it will be released additionally on PC, which would be great. But I think it probably... No, I think... Wait, Microsoft got it now, right? I think it will be released on Xbox and PC probably. That would be my guess.
Great.
Oh. Come on here.
Come on.
Really? Oh my god, how do I get back up? I think you're right. I think I am, yeah. Blueberry bagels are made with artificial blueberries. Ugh. My god, how do I get back up? I don't think I should fall down there! Fable will be on PC. Nice. How far did I fall off now? Oh my god. I think I fell off so far. I will reload that, man.
After the Battle of Kaer, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge.
You don't have to be scared of being timed out. You're not doing anything wrong. But I sometimes just don't know what I should reply to your messages, Vulcan. Like, what should I do that you can't play Terraria right now? I do not know what I should answer you there. I am going on adventures. Yeah, the adventures are reloading.
Just wonderful.
Can you please come here? That you don't push me off the bridge again. Maybe I just go as far more enough to left. To the left, to the left. Everybody knows when I talk to the left. It was a large horse. Yeah, this time I did stun lock him. Not the other way around. Bye, Scoffle. Take care. Have a good one. Hi, Beta. How are you? Yeah, we'll be online for like an hour more, roughly. Mutated Fable fan as well. Is the reboot like a straight reboot or the first game was a completely new? No, it's a completely new game. It's Fable 4. So we get a whole new story. Everything completely new. Whole new story, whole new plot, whole new hero, everything new. I always stun lock you guys too. Completely new game. And I'm really excited for it. Like, really excited for it. Okay. Then, give the coin to Tekla.
It's not ready. You've got to wait.
This year.
No.
We go home.
I was beginning to worry.
They're back. What do you want?
I got your coin. What's in the peak?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want...
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
Toss a coin to your treasure. Oh well, we have planned.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
Went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I'd have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zulu.
I understand that was being loud. What was being loud?
And let them last till the crack of dawn. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Wait, there's a vendor.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look.
Why not a round of Gwent? We could have played some Gwent. Not even Gwent for me, man.
Farewell.
Gamba!
Something's afoot.
I wanna play Gwent.
Something's nigh.
Gwent, 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 Gwent. Did you play dice in Witcher? Oh yeah, now you really make me want to play. What was it called? What was the dice game in Kingdom Come called? Could this be the first Witcher stream with no Gwent? Hey! Don't say that! Please. Sparkle? I think so, yeah.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
Oh, this motherfucker. Ah, shit, yeah. I forgot. He's fire.
Damn, you're ugly.
Listen here, you motherfucker. Wait. Fuck over Gwen.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Did you know that apparently men always take the rock? I wanted to say that!
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Apparently men 80% of the time always take rock as their first pick. Good to know, right? You know what, Meister Ida? I really like you. I do. But to say something is better than Gwent, that's just blasphemy. I hate to break it to you. Don't do that. Heresy, you mean? Also. Heretic! Always show scissors, do you? I also... No. No, I won't say it. No. No! No! I won't say it.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too. I must get down there.
In the very likely event when you play rock, paper, scissors with Giadama, remember she chooses scissors first.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Jump! Jump! Maybe I'm just really bad at Gwent, to be honest. I think so too. You just don't know the joy of it because you always lose. Sorry, that was a little bit mean. How are you doing, Meister Ida, by the way? I hope you're doing great.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Man blood. I do know that from Resident Evil. Must be a witch. Hi Edo, how are you? I hope you're doing good. They look so grotesque, man. Fucking
Welcome. child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Who do you think of the 3 crowns looks the most disgusting?
Punished. She must be punished. No. Your life. Punished. She must be punished.
You will die! Here, now!
Your blood.
Rambler.
So sweet.
Hello? Uh-oh.
You die tonight. Naughty, naughty girl!
Naughty, naughty.
Ow! Your life, it's ours. You must leave with it.
First, one of them.
Blood.
You will die! Here, now!
I remember she was very difficult because she always turned into ravens.
Naughty, naughty! You will die! Here, now! You die tonight. Naughty, naughty girl!
That's what I always hate about Ciri's power. That sometimes it just comes a little bit too late.
You die.
Okay. Don't die! There you go. You need some oregano. Oregano, it does, it does. The Witcher 4 moment. I mean, yeah, it's Ciri. Who do you think of the crones looks the most disgusting? Because I either go with her or with the one that has the arm out of her pouch.
Come here.
The fat one? See, I think the fat one is by far the least disgusting. One of her is literally a rotting eye where maggots are coming out. Maggots! And the other one has that arm. I think it's the maggot girl that I think is the freaking most disgusting one. Because maggots out of the eye? Hi, Sophia. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing great. I do have to play Gwen, yeah. She has to. I need to learn. I can tell you a lot about Gwen. I'm really good at Gwen. Modball in the eye, yeah. I don't have anything to drink anymore. Yeah, the song is really good. The one with the eye is gross. I also think the one with the eye is the most disgusting one. And then there comes the one with the arm, and then the fat one. Sonia, do you pronounce it oregano or oregano? That's how I pronounce it. Oregano. That's how I pronounce it.
place of power should draw from it.
Was the most beautiful German ever. Thank you. What happened? Oh, whoops. Did the wrong thing. Wait, what was in there? Listen here, I'm there with you, little bitch. You little bitch. Need to get ya. I'm gonna be honest, I would love to be part of there. Like, I would love to be Imlerith. I envy him. Not gonna lie. I mean, I get it. Hi Hachi, how are you? I hope you're doing good.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Well, I did come alone to him, that's true.
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Oh shit. I do not remember that. Oh, not a shield. The cost for Axie. Axie! Oh. Wait, Axie doesn't. Oh. Okay. Hit me! Burn, motherfucker! Burn! You're feisty. Without the shield, thank you. So kind. It's making it easier for me, or maybe not. Oh shit.
you to fight like this.
The Witcher you slew.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, we're not ending him with his own weapon. That's so metal. Boom, Geralt!
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
We beat him. Do we get to keep his harem? I hope we do, but I don't think we do. Teleporting enemies in games are just the worst. Oh, I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, he was faster than Ciri than teleporting. Hi, Slay the Beast. How are you? It did smell a little bit like bacon. Hi, Joe. Hello, how are you doing? Boom! Head bonk!
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong.
I agree.
Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always.
I smashed
I
his
wonder
head
if
in.
Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
I want to loot.
You are, and you
I
do.
want to loot Imilith.
Let's stay a bit longer.
Imilith? And I want to get the sexy ladies. Who said that? How long is the game? It still takes way longer, right? Like I can't finish it today. Am I correct with that?
So, off to Novigrad then?
Playing through this on Death March with the upscale was fun, but I still thought it needed another difficulty. The thrill of combat was the best part. Nice! You finished it completely? Hi CJ, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Yeah, thank you Dobe for getting a chair for CJ. CJ, take the chair from Dobe, make yourself comfortable in here. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
Not as sexy as you. Well, I mean, I'm not a satyr, so...
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
I need to live without them.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Still here? Yes.
Manage.
A little bit longer.
On your own.
40 more minutes, roughly. Something along those lines. Main story only 10 to 15 hours, so the side quest you actually pick up along the way 20 to 30. The last chapter. Okay. Hey, who is that anonymous gifter here today? We already had you here, like, in the beginning of the stream. What are you doing? Thank you so much for another 5 sub-gifts. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you.
Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Yep, fuck humans. Time is it for you now? 9:15 p.m.
Dundee Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Hi Leandro, how are you? You're looking for the word sorceress. Kulan, how are you doing? Hello! I was looking for much more after defeating Immelith. Oh wow, okay. I wasn't even using any brews and barely any upgrades. I hope the new one is enjoyable and most of all difficult. Are you somebody who normally also plays a lot of Dark Souls FromSoft games? So you played hardcore, even more hardcore. We hunted him down.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Where are the sorceresses?
Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats,
very opinionated.
Drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
I mean,
for heroic deeds.
Obviously it would make the most sense that we first see the two that are in there, well, but I'm against it because I want to see my girl Yennefer first. That's what we're gonna do. Oh wait, I didn't want to take the swallow. I wanted to eat. I mean Triss? Nobody likes Triss except for you noob. And Triss over Yen.
So what's it gonna be?
You should play some Gwen. Does anybody here needs to play some Gwen? Have I played Gwen against you?
Open up.
Hello? Have you played Gwen? We did play Gwen already.
See you.
I think I did empty everybody's pocket in Gwen already. I see nothing wrong with an ambitious woman.
Oh, Jackie, you're the
Sure,
oldest.
call her ambitious.
Just what did war do exactly?
Well, my dad things Mum won't.
I didn't play Gwent yet.
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
That's the problem.
So, a bit of lusting.
Man, why did I play against all of you Gwent already? Oh. She's getting jiggy. My medallion is vibrating.
She found out. Missions be doing magic.
It's a material world.
I'm a material girl.
We can go at it here or at my place.
Yeah, she just stopped. She was like, okay.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
What are you doing now?
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
I also almost didn't realize that's Yennefer. Unrecognizable.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Okay, it's full gear. No.
Eternal fire, why me?
I kind of fucked this.
Oh, wild
Armed
about a day.
ruffians in town. Scandalous. Watch where you're going, eh?
What's where you're going, huh?
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Geralt, I didn't click that one.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise
Hi,
to linger
Bobby.
in the street.
Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing good.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Y'all heard about the blood of the Dawnwalker? Yes, and I'm so fucking excited.
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before,
They drop the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
Fish? I look like a rogue. I'll take it. So we're only around like 10 to 20 minutes.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
I was surprised by the split in the developers, but I'm curious how Witcher 4 and Dawnwalker will differ. I mean, I'm so excited for both of them.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that?
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
Yen? Yeah, Yen does look a little bit like a rogue, that's true. Give us Cyberpunk 10 already. You're confusing some things, Danube.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Okay, friends.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam...
The more I
well,
drink,
you know.
the clearer I think.
Hey, Jackie.
Other modesty and sincerity has bored me. That's sad. That's the one I like the most on other people. I like people who are honest, nice, kind-hearted.
It's a waste of words.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Yeah, of course, Bullvine. Definitely post some pictures. Okay, friends, but then I will stop here for today now. I think that's a smart thing to do. So let's save here. And we are done. I'm already online for over 4 hours. So to everybody who's currently watching this on YouTube as a video, thank you. Wait, no, Gwen. Okay, but then I need to repeat Gwent, because we already played Gwent with everybody. But just because it's you, let's play Gwent.
It's you.
You here?
Here of your...
Wait, I haven't talked to him. Maybe he does. Please play. Yeah!
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Gwent, 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 Gwent! Okay, I will explain it to you. You ready? So, I have cool cards. I play Northern Realms. Northern Realms are focused on spice, weather cards more or less, and legendaries. That's how I play Northern Realms, at least. You do have different cards that you can play. Like you can play elves, for example. Elves are really strong in ranged combat and in close combat. Then you have the Novigrad Empire. They normally do a lot of strong spy cards and stuff like that. Darkness! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies! How are you? Thank you! Guys, we have somebody new here. Noob, get a chair for Darkness, please. Thank you. So yeah, Nilfgaardian play a lot with spice, and then additionally you also have Monster, and Monster play a lot with close combat. So on that you have to find which weather card you're playing. So for example, when you're playing against monsters, you always want to have a lot of Biting Frost, because Biting Frost is the one that really reduces the attack power of your close combat cards. And this is somehow kind of like you have to play it. You need to play smart to whatever you're fighting against. I do not know what he's fighting. We will see that very soon. And yeah, I will just explain where the game is going. He is playing monsters. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, those are fangs, yeah. Are you telling me that Gwent makes sense, Gia? Yeah, it's great. Okay, so we have spice, which is very good. We also have special cards, which is also very good. The main thing, in my opinion, about Gwent is that you need to know how other players are playing and what you could expect to happen. You always have to think about the worst that could happen. So here, for example, monsters do have a little bit of siege combat cards, but not a lot. I, on the other hand, my Northern Realm has a lot of siege cards, so I will redraw that one. We don't need that. That's a good one. Then also we have here 2 close combat cards. I'm not the biggest fan of the close combat cards. I could either right now put Blue Stripes Commando away, which would make sense because Blue Stripes Commando is only very strong when you have 2 or 3 of them on the board, because then they multiply with each other, which is really strong. Dandelion, on the other hand, would give your close combat cards double the amount of power attack. But I do not really have close combat, so I think I will scratch Dandelion. So. Now. We are a little bit unlucky. Because we do not have Biting Frost. So that's a problem. But probably wouldn't be a problem because we will play around it. Hi Ray, how are you? Oh, I will not play Follow New Vegas. I mean, I did, but I never played Caravan, I think. How are you doing, Ray? Do all cards of 3 multiply? Yeah, that's what I'm going... In this case, yes. But here, for example, you see the eye. That's a spy. So whenever I play the spy, he gets the power of my card, but I draw 2 cards. Right? That's what's happening here. This here with the heart, this one makes that I can pull a card from my stable, from this here, from my staple. So I can't use it right now because I don't have any card there, but what we're going to do is we're going to play the spy, see what cards we get. Okay, that's the worst card we could have gotten, to be honest. Because you always also have a leader card, like a leader ability, and my leader ability is that I play from somewhere this card. Now that I have it on my hand, that's not so good. So that's not so good, but okay, we can manage. So I will play another spy. I don't have the best cards, but it's fine. So, as you can see here, he's playing a lot of close combat. Which is a little bit of a problem because I said I don't have Biting Frost. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play Vesemir now. Like, the power of monsters is that they call others from their deck. This is this sign here. This says that whenever you play one of them, he gets all the cards that are in his stable and they just arrive here. I will try to lure another card out of him. It could be that he passes because he's very far ahead. If he passes, then we lost a card, which isn't great. But my goal right now is to lose anyway. Because I already played those 2 spies. It could be that we're losing because he's quite strong and I do not have Fighting Frost. So let's see if he plays something now. He does. That's good. I'm trying to lure cards out of him right now. My close combat isn't really good anyway, so I'm also playing the Blue Stripes Commando. In hopes that he plays another card. I want him to be cardless. He passed now. Okay, so this, for example, now was a loss for me. I shouldn't have played that one. I should have just passed, but I didn't know if he would do that. He also now played here for my siege combat, and here on this side you can see that it's siege. So I'm extremely strong at siege, really bad at ranged, and I don't really have anything on close. So I'm going to willingly now pass and lose this round because he has a lot of fear. The problem is that he, as the monster deck, has the crones probably, and the crones are really, really strong, and when he plays the crones I have a problem. That's good. So he doesn't play anything right now because he already passed, because he doesn't want to lose more cards, which makes sense. But now he has 5, I won 6, so I'm playing my 6th card and I won. So, and now we have to win with whatever we have in our hand now, which could be tough. Could be really tough because we do not have a clear weather and we also do not have Fighting Frost. That could be difficult. Doesn't matter, let's try. That's what I feared. He has the crowns and he probably still has also the dragon, but the dragon doesn't really... The dragon isn't a problem for me because it's a close combat card and only freezes close combat. I need to watch out because you also have the card which is called Scorch. And he can Scorch cards. So for example, if I now play another 6 card and he Scorches, Scorch does that it really deletes the highest card that you have on the map. So if for example you have 2 6, it will delete both. So I'm playing the 8 now, that when he Scourges only the 8 I will lose. That's the main thing about Gwent. You always need to try to guess what his strongest next thing could be. As I said, it could be that we're losing it because he had a horn and he has the crones. I think, to be honest, I'll probably lose that one. It depends a little bit what he still has. That we do not have a Biting Frost against monsters is really bad. Like, really bad. It's one of the worst things that could happen. The legendary cards here with this little sun, they can't be squashed, they can't be destroyed. So that's good. So let me see. We have 35, 40... 46, 51, 57. Right now we could still lose it, so let's continue to play. Okay. I think I should have it. So he played every single card now, right? I still have 4. So what we need to do, we have this here. This here now strengthens my cards. Now we get the healer, who will get a card from my pile. The pile, I will take this one because then this will get a +1 because it's in the siege row. So now it will be 7. Now we have another 7, and we have Geralt, and we won. And we won. Gwen, 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 Gwen. So most about Gwent is know what kind of cards they could be playing and try to lure out the cards of your enemy. That's how you play it.
Just a bit more and I'll drop.
That's it. Gwen, 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 Gwen. That was fun. I love Gwent. Okay, but now really, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's part of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and some Gwent. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and maybe we do see each other the next time.